Hi, it's Blake Davenport with the Davenport Group and Arla Real Estate here in Arlington, Virginia. Today we're going to be reviewing the Arlington housing market as of March 2022 and 5 things you need to know. Over the last 12 months, when we look at the average sales price in Arlington, it has increased by 3.5% to $800,000 compared to March of 2021, where it was $773,000. During the month of March, we saw the average sold to list price ratio right around 101.1%, which is typical for this time of year where things are selling for more than they were listed for. In the month of March, we saw 463 homes listed, which was actually down 4.7% from the 486 homes listed in 2021. Of those homes listed, we saw an average sales price of $838,000, which was actually up 0.8% from the $830,000 average list price that we saw in March of 2021. So it's showing that houses are selling for more while there's less houses on the market, which is kind of causing that supply and demand issues that we'll talk about in a little bit. For the homes that closed in March, we saw a median days on market of 6 days, which was down 25% from 8 days the year prior. While this doesn't seem like much, it's showing how quickly homes are selling in comparison to an already competitive market of 2021. So what's driving the market in 2022? Well, honestly, I think it comes down to 2 things. One of them being the interest rates. So the interest rates at the beginning of the year for a 30-year fixed conventional loan was right around 3%. Now they're hovering in April right around 4.5%. So 1.5 points higher, which is greatly impacting the monthly payment for buyers. To put things in perspective, if you were to buy the average house in Arlington for $800,000, that would have changed the monthly payment by $650 per month if you bought in January versus you're buying now. Buyers are feeling the impact of that, and they feel like they have to get into a home, which is kind of dumping gasoline onto the fire in terms of demand. So buyers feel like they have to get in now before the interest rates rise, which the Feds are predicting or said they are going to be rising throughout the rest of the year. The second thing that's driving the market is really supply and demand. Right now, there's low supply, there's more demand. I thought that interest rates, as they were going to be rising and in the fall, I didn't think they were going to go above 4%. We're already way past that. That hasn't slowed things down. The demand is trumping the interest rates right now. More people want to buy homes. What's driving the demand? Really the millennial market. They say millennials are the main source of buyers right now. The millennials, or they're predicting that millennials will be continuing to buy houses for the next 2 to 3 years. So I expect the prices of homes and the demand to keep going up. Will interest rates, definitely slow people down? Yes, but I still think the demand is going to be there for people to want to get into a home. And right now, there's just not as many homes on the market. Even though we're in a market where there's more homes listed this year than last year, why we feel the crunch is because there's just so much more demand. So the houses are going under contract so much quicker. So there just seems less of them. So that's kind of creating the perfect storm. So if you're a seller, we'd love to sit down with you and talk about how we can set that record price. Buyers right now are giving anything to sellers in terms of a 2-month free rent back, so you can find your next home. We'd be happy to help you navigate that tough transition. If you're a buyer, there's multiple offers galore, so it's really, we'd love to sit down with you and kind of show you how we can help you win in a multiple offer situation, and also show you our list of off-market properties and kind of figure out how we can navigate that sector of the market. If you'd like to reach out to me, you can contact me via the email below, blake@thedavenportgroup.re.com, or you can click the link to go to our website to fill out a contact form. But again, thanks so much for watching this month's market update as of March 22 in Arlington, Virginia. Bye-bye.